to make a singular noun plural, we have to check the gender of that noun. And then we have to change the form according to the gender. So let's start with masculine nouns. So as you know, a masculine noun usually ends with O. So let's take a noun that is masculine, like gatto. So gatto is masculine and singular, ending in O. The plural, as you can see, is gatti. So you replace the singular O with the plural ending I or Italian E. There are also nouns that are masculine ending in A. There are not a lot, but there are a few of them. So, for example, artista. If you remember, artista can work for masculine and can work for feminine as well. And you recognize if it's masculine or feminine by the context. For example, if you have an article in front of it, it will be un artista, that means a male artist, and un artista, written with the apostrophe, that it will be a female artist. So in this case, we consider this artista as a masculine one. So it will be exactly the same. You remove the ending, the singular ending a, and you add I, Italian E. Then we have other masculine nouns ending in E. For example, studente. And how you have to work here, you remove the last vowel, E, and you add an I. So you see all the masculine singular nouns ending in O, A, and E make their plural with an I. Now let's see what happened with the feminine. So let's take a feminine noun ending in A, Italian A. For example, ragazza. You remove the A at the end and you add ragazze and E, Italian E. Ragazza, plural, ragazze. Now, there are also nouns ending in A that are feminine. Let's take just one. Stazione. In this case, you remove the E at the end and you add an I. So, in this case, for the feminine nouns, you have two options. One is E, the other one is I. So, if a feminine noun in A becomes a plural feminine noun in E, and if it's a feminine noun ending in E, becomes a plural noun ending in I. Okay? Then we have a few nouns ending with a stress vowel. Okay? So, for example, università, gioventù, pipì, caffè, and yes, we need another one. Casino. What happened in this case? We don't change the form. So if you have like a city, will be una città. If you have two cities, will be due città. So all the stress noun keep the same form. Same exactly for the singular and for the plural. Same thing happen with nouns that they are abbreviated. So you remember bici equal bicicletta, moto equal motocicletta, metro equal metropolitana, cinema equal cinematographo, and so on. If you use the abbreviated form, the form stays exactly the same. So if you want to say like a bike will be una bicicletta, two bikes will be, a bike, una bicicletta, and two bikes, due biciclette, okay? But if I use the abbreviate noun, bici, the Italian bici, it will stay bici. Una bici, due bici, una moto, due moto, and so on. The last case is the case of nouns of foreign origin, like, for example, bar, sport, film, etc. Same exactly thing. They keep the same form. So film, bar, sport, they all work for singular and they work for the plural. So a bar will be, one bar will be un bar. Two bars will be due bar. So definitely you change the number, you change the adjective that it will go with them, but you don't change that noun form. Of course, there is always something that works in a different way. For example, masculine noun ending in go and in co, they acquire an H when they become plural. Let's see, a word like fungo, mushrooms. If you want to make that plural, you have to remember to place an H between the G and the I. So it will be fungi. Or a noun like fuoco, fire, you must remember to place an H between the C and the I plural, so fuochi. This is the rule, but of course there are a few exceptions, and I suggest you to memorize them because they're very few and they're very important. So a word like amico, or a word like medico, that is another way to say doctor, and psychologo, you see all of them, they end in co or in go, and so they should acquire an H, but they don't. So the plural will be simply amici, medici, and psychology. Okay, now there is another point I need to talk about, still regarding the masculine nouns. And when masculine nouns end in io, what happens when you make the plural? If you follow the rule, you will have two I's. Now, two I's are not necessary. So a word like bacio, that is a kiss. If you want to make bacio plural, you don't need to remove the O and add an I. You remove the O and that's it. because two I's would be not too much. So, un bacio, due baci. A word like viaggio, a trip, travel, same thing. Viaggi. Now, there is an exception here. A word like zio, uncle, you will learn about family members later, becomes ce. Okay, so this is the only word that you must memorize that acquire an extra I. Now, yes, let's talk about when you combine two nouns. What is the result? If you want to choose the gender and you have like two masculine nouns, for example, Marco e Giovanni. You want to say Marco and Giovanni are boys. Easy. Marco and Giovanni sono, and you make the plural, no, boys, ragazzi. Now, Marco e Giovanna sono, in this case you have Marco, that is masculine, Giovanna, that is feminine. When you combine them, the result will be masculine. So there are, like you want to say ragazzi or ragazze. So you want to use the plural word for masculine, the plural word for feminine. There's not another option in Italian. Everything is masculine or feminine. You must choose the masculine. So, sono ragazzi. Again. And definitely, if you have Anna e Giovanna, so two feminine nouns, the result will be a feminine plural. Ragazze.